How do you think the debate went?
Well, I think it went well. I like that it was a very civil debate. People were engaged, listening, got very detailed, which I think is good, and talking about this clear choice between, well, agree we need to reduce the debt, but what's the way to do it that makes sense? And I truly believe a balanced approach is what we need, and that means making some spending cuts, but also looking at revenue and bringing some of the Bush tax cuts back to the Clinton levels for people who are making over $250,000 a year. I don't think that's going to set our economy back, but I think it helps us a lot to bring the debt down.
I noticed Mr. Bill said he thought that the Bush tax cuts were very bad economic policy. Did you hear that, and what did you think?
I was surprised because he has taken different positions along the way, and he signed the Grover Norquist pledge back in June, which basically said that you are not going to raise taxes. So I think you're going to have to ask him that, of how he squares signing a pledge like that and then talking this week about raising taxes. And that's fine. I actually admire people that change their position over time, but this was in 3 months. You can change your position over a period of time when you see that economic times have changed or there's something that you need to do differently and not be rigid. But this seems very strange to me when it was just 3 months ago, and something you should ask him.
An issue that's very hot here in northern Minnesota is the proposed land swap for the BWCA. Chip Gravac sponsored a bill. It has passed in the House. There's nothing pending in the Senate. We've heard rumors that there might be something. Is there anything you can tell us about that?
Well, I think we need to go forward with land exchange, and Senator Franken and I are working on a bill. It probably won't be exactly like Representative Gravac's, but working on a bill that we think will facilitate that.
What do you think are the major differences between what you might be working on and what passed the House?
Again, we're working on that right now. And one of the things we want to make sure is that we get something that can get through the Senate, and then also that we do something that will keep us out of court so that we can actually move forward on the land exchange.
I know some of the various local governments are worried that they're going to lose some payments, some money that might come out of this. Is that something that's going to be addressed in the Senate bill?
Again, we're working on this, working with all the stakeholders to make sure we get something done that works and works for northern Minnesota.
Okay, well, Senator Klobuchar, thank you so much for your time today.
All right, very good.
All right.
Thank you. Appreciate it.